Welcome back, Armchair Detectives. The Masked Singer has officially returned for its major 10th season, and while the zany celeb singing show is pulling out all the stops to celebrate the milestone, one thing never changes: the clues. The show is, after all, ultimately a guessing game, and to help viewers in their quest to uncover all of the contestants' true identities, the series once again features clue packages and on-stage clues to help. Each week, EW will keep track of it all, and will update the list below with new clues, hints said on stage, songs performed, and the judges' guesses. Without further ado, here's everything you need to know about each of the Season 10 contestants revealed so far. Can you figure out who's under the mask? Who is Donut? Clues for Donut. I've been really lucky in my career. I was part of a mega hit that catapulted me to #1. But it also put me in a box, and people only associated me with this one rough and tough flavor, he says to start the first clue package. His package is Western-themed to start, then moves to a big city look. But he's a well-rounded donut, and he says it was his more refined side that helped this country boy get out of Dodge. He's a connoisseur of the theater, from Chicago to 42nd Street. Donut is known to pour his heart into a song or two. After the toughest year of his life, there is nothing more healing than a stage and a song, and he's grateful to share his whole heart with the audience. A ghost town, a badge, an LA flag, a bustling city, a neon sign with 2 cowboy boots, and a bow and arrow sign all appear in the first clue package. I've been really fortunate in my life. I've gotten to live out a billion dreams, from movies to music to marrying my soulmate. Life has been pretty sweet, he says to start the second package. He says for decades he's been entertaining you, but recently he's kept more to himself because the love of my life is no longer here, and it has left a huge hole in my heart. We did everything together. We had the same dream of owning a studio, and we actually did. He starts crying as he says, I can't believe she's gone, and most days I just feel lost, but I try to honor her memory every day by doing something brave. Says that's why he's at the Masked Singer, and it makes him smile knowing she would love it. And by the way, that's what I call her, my smile, he reveals. A clapboard with #1 on it, assorted donuts, pictures of him and his wife, a bowl of peaches, a comic book called Donut Adventures, and a neon, open, light all appear in the second clue package. On stage. First performance, Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Sweet. One Hit Wonder's Night clue. How Bizarre by OMC. Of it, he says, you know what's bizarre? Me being on One Hit Wonder's night, because just like Rocky, I've got hit after hit after hit. Second performance, I Do Cherish You by 98 Degrees. Trolls Night clue, Confetti Seasoning. Of it, he says, I am well seasoned, and I have been enjoyed by several generations. Judges' guesses for Donut, Sylvester Stallone, Jeff Bridges, Tom Jones, Stanley Tucci, Engelbert Humperdinck. Who is Anteater? Clues for Anteater. I've had a long career, but I've had to learn the hard way that fame isn't everything, he says to start the first clue package. It got him the houses, sports cars, ROC King on the yachts with the glitterati, but fame took its toll at the height of his success. He fell into some bad business deals, his personal life was a mess, and he lost his sense of self. All the signs were telling me I had to get away and take it easy. So I traded the fancy houses for a chicken coop, and my entourage became a donkey named Jasper. So he built his dream home, found true love, and started a family. He says, sometimes you gotta lose it all to gain everything. An electric guitar on a yacht, a cougar, an angel in the clouds, a donkey, a farm, a box with a blue eye on it, and a windmill all appear in the first clue package. One thing people should know about me is that I love to win. That's why I'm so competitive at everything I do, whether it's music or sports, he says to start the second package. Says it's pushed him to be a star in his game. He wrestled in high school and was good enough to do it in college, but he needed more, so he drove race cars. Like a boss, I drove all over America and the UK. Behind the wheel feels like home sweet home.